Hey, what's going on guys? Adam here, and this is going to be the full review of the PERITAB-302 from Perixx. Now if you haven't seen the unboxing, that'll be the very first link below that like button. I'm also going to put down Perixx's website, and I'm also going to put down the Amazon link so you can go and find where to go ahead and buy this product from. So starting off with the overall design of the tablet. Now this tablet is incredibly thin. It comes in at around about 4mm, so super thin. It's going to be super portable as well. And bearing in mind this is a 12-inch tablet, so 12-inch in diameter, and a lot of tablets that I've used in the past, or at least graphical tablets that I've used for Photoshop work in photography, they tend to be really on the smaller side, around 6 to 8 inches. So this is a really good size, and it almost feels like you're going to be getting so much more real estate in comparison to using these smaller tablets that are out on the market today. So that 12-inch is a really big bonus with this tablet. So much more space to work with, and it's just so much more comfortable to use as well. So the pen is very simple in design. It's made out of all plastic as well. You're not going to see any metal inside the pen, and while it's very simple, it's very comfortable to hold, so it's not going to be very strenuous. You don't have to worry about getting RSI after using the pen for long periods of time. And as I mentioned before, you're going to get the battery along with the pen, so you don't have to worry about going ahead and buying another battery. You're going to get the battery with the pen, and that is going to get you kick started, ready to go and use the tablet straight away. So now moving on to the features of the tablet. Now as I mentioned before in the unboxing video, you're going to get an installation disc that's not only going to have the drivers for the graphical tablet to work, but it's also going to come with 3 free programs. The first of which is going to be a free note-taking program that's going to be similar to Microsoft WordPad or the note-taking software or applications on iOS and Android. And it's really good because it helps you get to grips with using the tablet if you haven't used a graphical tablet before. Now it kind of goes back to the days of the lower years of school when you used to have to do cursive and handwriting and things like that, and it really does take a bit of time to be able to get used to using the graphical tablet by having to reform all your letters again, because it does take a bit getting used to. It's not really going to be one of those things that are second nature. It's going to take a bit of time to get used to. So if this is the first time you actually use a graphical tablet, I would recommend using this. Now the note-taking app is going to be very useful for people who are going to be using the tablet to do literature work. So you're going to have the lines there to help you write in a straight line. It's also going to come with the necessary tools such as the pen and pencil tool, as well as the rubber tool. Now as you can see with the rubber tool, if you want to try and use that, all you got to do is simply draw a line on the tablet across the text you want to cross out, and it will automatically disappear. Or you can go ahead and draw a circle around the mistake, and it also disappear as well. So the second piece of software that you're going to get with the tablet is going to be Office Ink. Now I really couldn't see the reason behind this one. I really couldn't get to grips with using it. I mean, it just allowed you to see what kind of tools are available with the tablet, but you couldn't actually do anything interactive wise. So it's just basically a menu to allow you to choose and pretty much select or see which tools are available to use with the other 2 programs. And the final piece of software with this tablet is going to be that Power Presenter. Now this one pretty much resembles the Smartboard app. Now if you're in school, you'll probably notice that a lot of the schools are now tending to use an interactive whiteboard, and this app pretty much works similar to that, basically by using a blank canvas. I just use Microsoft Word as an example, and it allows you to pretty much draw on your desktop, draw on the background, anything you want to draw on, it allows you to draw on it from there, and all of your tools will be listed at the bottom just under your taskbar, or just over your taskbar more like, and you'll be able to select all of the different options from there. If you want to go ahead and draw on your desktop, draw on PaintPot, draw on anything you really want to that is within the desktop itself. So that is pretty much a good feature as well. It's going to be similar to those people who want to use the tablet for any type of demonstrational work in things like presentations or certain meetings. So as I mentioned before, you're going to get 8 programmable keys on the right hand side of the tab. Now as you can see, the ones on the right hand side, I'm just demonstrating all the default options, but you can go ahead and change these depending on what software you're using. For example, if you're using Photoshop, you may want to create a shortcut to create a new layer, for example. So this graphical tablet is also going to come with pressure sensitivity as well. So as you can see, I'm drawing some lines on screen. Now depending on how hard you press, that will determine the thickness of the line. So if you press down really hard, that's going to give you a thick line. If you press down really lightly, that's going to give you a really faint line as well. It's kind of like the Force Touch on the MacBook. So would I recommend this tablet? Definitely for people who are going to be, in the design and the architecture stage, people doing heavy 2D design, rendering, even in some cases video editing, for photographic work, CAD CAM, anything where graphical design is used, this tablet is going to be very useful for. Anyway guys, that's pretty much been the full review and the unboxing of the graphical tablet. Thank you for watching, take care, and of course I'll see you guys in the next tech video. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.